Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakha Kodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who are the apostles and elders of Yasharallah. Peace and salutations to the Bayaf Dawadat, the house of David for elect. The name of this video is going to be called Sedition Among Men. Alright, Sedition Among Men. And I'm going to play this video that I got, and it's by one of the brothers, GMS Las Vegas. What's getting ready to happen is civil war. Okay, civil war. When I seen that video, the first thing I thought about was sedition. Okay, a lot of people complaining that they can't pay their bills. A lot of these women are complaining that they can't afford to pay the bills, work, and provide for their family. All right, and they're getting the same pay. Why? Because hyperinflation is happening. Okay, you got a lot of these countries that are now moving on with BRICS, which BRICS stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, and a lot of these countries, right, are now moving on the side of the BRICS. And if I have the information right, January of 2024, BRICS is opening up their own payment system when it comes to getting that black gold, that oil. You see, and so therefore, you know, it's gonna cause America to crash. A lot of people's complaining about, and who's really complaining is Esau Edom. Now they feeling the blunt of what we feeling. And like I said before, that's going to cause major civil unrest. And I want to get the word sedition. So I'm going to read this real quick. It says, woe to the world. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Woe means destruction. Okay? Great destruction, drama, calamities, chaos is coming to this world. Especially here in Babylon, which is America. This is 15. It says, for the sword and their destruction, and the sword is your modern day gun. This is for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. Now listen to this very carefully, because I'm about to play a video. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands, modern day gun. For there should be sedition among men. And then we get that word, and then we get the definition of sedition. And invading one another, they should not regard their kings nor princes, which is your modern day presidents, governor, mayor, police. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into the city, and should not be able. You see, martial law checkpoints. But let me get you the definition of sedition. This is the etymology online. It says sedition. It said mid-14th century, sedition, rebellion, uprising, revolt, fictitious commotion in the state, concerted attempt to overthrow civil authority, violent strife between factions, civil or religious disorder, riot, rebelliousness against authority. From Old French sedition, and directly from Latin seditionem, civil disorder, dissension, strife, rebellion, mutiny, literally a going apart, separation. All right, this is from said without apart aside, and this is what's happened to America. America is going to be great civil unrest that's going to happen in America. Babylon is going to happen sooner than you people think. All right, I'm going to play this video. Okay, and I'm going to come back with some scriptures.
Trajectory since 2015 when you got into politics, you know, for real, and then won. It started with protests against you, massive protests, organized protests by the left, and then it moved to impeachment twice, and now indictment. I mean, the next stage is violence. Are you worried that they're going to try and kill you? Why wouldn't they try and kill you? But they're counterproductive. So if you chart it out, it's an escalation, is what I'm saying. So what's next after, you know, try to put you in prison for the rest of your life? That's not working. So, like, don't they have to kill you now? Do you think we're moving towards civil war?
Do you have concern for the country as I do? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think those who are conducting this travesty and creating this two-tier system of justice, I want to ask them, what the heck? Do you want us to be in civil war? Because that's what's going to happen. We're not going to keep putting up with this. And Eric, I like that you suggested that we need to get angry. We do need to rise up and take our country back. Now, I would say the RNC, though, that's what's lacking when it comes to collective anger that can be healthy and it can be useful. Where is the RNC? They hold the purse strings to the party. They hold the funds that could be helping out in this situation. They have the platform, and yet they're too timid. A bunch of freaking rhinos running the thing. So the RNC, they better get their stuff together, or I'll have to ask them too. What do they want as an outcome of this civil war?
What are we to do? What have we become but a nation of destructive behavior? This is now a war against all of us. The Biden administration is a corrupt mob, and the Obama administration fuels the cycle. Let me warn you all that this corrupt behavior against President Trump is the most disgusting scheme to try and keep him down. And this is a horror. This system now allows criminals to steal from department stores, and all they say is to watch and not do anything. And this is okay, to sit and allow these monsters to destroy hardworking designers and retailers. My God. My fellow Americans, this is a civil war, and this is the time we must stand for truths. If we don't see this, you, your children, grandchildren, sisters, brothers, will all pay the price for this default. My God.
The left-wing lunatics are trying very hard to bring back COVID lockdowns and mandates with all of their sudden fear-mongering about the new variants that are coming. Gee whiz, you know what else is coming? An election. They want to restart the COVID hysteria so they can justify more lockdowns, more censorship, more illegal drop boxes, more mail-in ballots, and trillions of dollars in payoffs to their political allies heading into the 2024 election. Does that sound familiar? These are bad people. These are sick people we're dealing with.
That was former President Trump in an ad released by his presidential campaign. He went on to warn the, quote, COVID tyrants that they will not comply. The release of the ad comes just days after President Joe Biden said the White House would request additional money from Congress to fund the next round of COVID-19 vaccines. On Tuesday, White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre said, "We know that vaccinations are the safest protection against the illness."
Oh, no, I got more shit to say. Boy, I just watched a video. Joe Biden literally saying, they need to come up with a new vaccine, and they need to come up with a way that people have to take it no matter what. I'm going to explain something very fucking clear to you. And I'm sure a lot of people feel like this. The only difference is I got the fucking balls to say it. And I don't give a flying damn or fuck where this video goes. But I promise you, I was born free. And I will be damned if you make something to where I gotta take it. If you want to fuck around and find out the fastest way you can, do that shit. I'm going to tell you that right now, bitch. Do that shit. If the Democrat Party and the Joe Biden administration, I'm motherfucking serious right now. This ain't no threat. This ain't no nothing. This is a fucking promise. If you think for 1 second you're gonna force me to take any fucking thing that you tell me to do, I will fuck you up, homie. You and whatever motherfucking army you send in the process. It'll be a cold day in hell where I be told what to do. Bitch, this is not a dictatorship. This is not nothing. And you motherfuckers that follow this shit, don't fucking run up on me. I promise you, don't fucking run up on me. Because this ain't a motherfucking dictatorship. If you want to take the vaccine, do what the fuck you want to do. If 1 million other people want to take this shit you come out with, Do what the fuck you want to do. But I know for a fact in this great country and United States of America, you can't fucking make me take nothing. And all y'all punk ass Republicans sitting around just doing all this talking, I don't want to hear no more talking for no more Republicans. I don't want to hear no more motherfucking talking for none of these Republican candidates. Because if you're a Republican candidate right now and you stand on a platform and you not got your ass out here trying to stop these people from what they doing, fuck you, and I mean that. I lose a lot of people. I don't give a fuck. I don't do this shit for the likes. But facts over feelings, and facts is facts, and the truth is the truth. All these fucking Republicans we got up talking all this shit and voicing all these opinions on Fox and on the news and on the Twitter, fuck that. You in a position where you can stop these folk. Y'all better stop them folk. Cause one thing about it is 85 million more motherfucking people like me that'll move your ass out they way for trying to step on my toes. So I promise you I want you to do this shit. I want you to think you gonna make me take some shit, Joe. Now see, other lines you crossed, I ain't say shit, but this the line you crossing. Bitch, make me. I'm waiting on the day that you think you gonna make me take some shit that ain't got nothing to do with me. And I stitched that shit. Go watch the video, go get the clip. But if y'all motherfuckers think y'all bold, the government, whoever the fuck you are behind this, if you so motherfucking bold and you think you gonna make me take something, do it, bro. Try that shit. I so want y'all to try that shit.